Topic Area 1. Extrinsic factors. The effects that coaches have on types of injuries. Part 1. Coaching is an extrinsic factor that can affect types of injuries that occur to those involved in a sport and physical activity. Coaches must have the ability to pass on the correct information to those who they are instructing. If a coach has a poor coaching technique or lack of knowledge of correct techniques, these may teach those incorrect techniques to performers, increasing the risk of injury. An example of this could be incorrect technique when tackling in rugby, which could lead to head injuries and concussions, or wrong technique when performing a back landing on the trampoline, leading into a head or neck injury. Similarly, coaches need to have a good knowledge of techniques, rules and regulations. If a performer is using the wrong technique for a landing at each stage of a triple jump, and the coach is unable to recognize the use of incorrect technique, this could lead to ankle injury due to the uneven landing. If a coach doesn't know the rules of the sport or is unable to explain the rules and regulation of the sport properly, this may lead to injury. For example, they may be unable to explain the rules about tackling from behind in football, which may lead to bad tackles and possible injury. Here are a few examples of the rules and regulations designed to help prevent injuries. 1. The number of players allowed on the pitch or court to stop overcrowding and injuries occurring due to collisions. 1. Foul and dangerous plays such as late tackles in rugby. 1. The misuse of equipment such as lifting the stick high in hockey. 1. Protective equipment that must be worn in some sports, for example, wearing a gum shield to protect your teeth in boxing, or wearing shin pads to prevent bruising and fractures to the lower leg in football. 1. Age groups, for example in rugby, to ensure that children play against other children of a similar age group, and therefore physique. 1. Safe use of equipment and apparatus, for example, the correct way to remove or add weight plates to a barbell when lifting weight.